Today, I'm going to be giving you my top 10 cards of the brand new set, Brilliant Stars. And honestly, guys, this may be the best set of 2022. It is absolutely jam-packed of so many cool cards, and I cannot wait for this set to drop on February 25th. So let's just jump straight into it. So as you can see right here in front of me, we have the full set list, basically, of everything that is coming into Brilliant Stars. Now, there are a lot of cards. I've actually shown off quite a few of them in my previous video, which was basically all of the cards that I'm showing right here. But today, like I said, we're just going to be doing the top 10 cards, or my top 10 cards, because obviously the set's not out yet. We don't know in terms of price which would be the top 10 cards if you're looking at that sort of way of like money, but in terms of like just for me what I think the best 10 cards are, this is what this video is about. So we're going to be scrolling all the way down. Like I said, there's so many good cards, and I will actually be giving some honorable mentions. I've written down a list in front of me because there are actually just so many cards that it was really hard to fit into a top 10. So if you do enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you are new, be sure to subscribe, because like I said, once this set drops, I'm going to be posting so many pack openings, and we're just going to try and complete this set because it looks absolutely incredible. And also comment down below what cards are you looking forward to the most in this set. I'd actually like to see what like your chase card is, or what you're looking for yourself. So I'm going to scroll all the way down. Now, the first card I want to mention is, let's have a quick look. Where are we? We got this card right here. Here we go. Like I said, there's so many cards. There's actually 30 cards in the trainer gallery, which is kind of like this character rare sort of slot, which is in the reverse holo slot. So that's another reason why this set is going to be really cool, because even if you get a pack that doesn't necessarily have a hit, you could still get a hit with the trainer gallery in the reverse holo slot. But in the honorable mention, which we'll go for first, I'm putting in this Sylveon VMAX, which just looks absolutely insane. Like, I know there are a lot of Evolution fans on the channel. This set is just continuing off from Evolving Skies with bringing in some really nice Evolution all arts and trainer gallery cards as well. So I've gone for this Sylveon VMAX just because it's really colorful. I think the artwork is just really nice as well. So I would have loved to have put this into my top 10, but like I said, there are just so many cards, I actually just can't fit them all in. So I've got to do some of these honorable mentions. Next up, I've gone for the two Urshifu VMAX cards. Now, you guys probably know by now we have the Single Strike Urshifu and the Rapid Strike Urshifu. Here is the Single Strike one right here, which looks absolutely incredible. I love how the trainer and Urshifu are kind of like doing the same sort of attack. It just looks really cool. I think the artwork is so nice as well. Very cool. And then to go alongside that is actually this one right here, which in my opinion out of the two is my more favorite one, and that is the Rapid Strike Urshifu with mustard on his paw, I guess, which looks absolutely awesome. It just looks like it's in the clouds, and it literally looks like a Gigantamax Pokemon, or a VMAX if we're talking like TCG terms. But yeah, this card looks sick. Really love this. Hopefully I'm going to pack it. Actually, like I said, I want to complete this whole set, so I want every single card in this set because they just look insane. So very happy with this one. Now, the next one is the first gold. Now, I believe in the Japanese set, they're called, like, are they ultra rares? If anyone knows, let me know down below. But you see in the corner here, it says UR. Right there. I don't know if that means ultra rare. You're gonna have to let me know if I'm mistaken, but it is the gold cards, which are the new style of gold cards, which are more like black and gold, and they're actually from VMAX Climax. You also got a Mew, a Rayquaza as well, which looks absolutely insane. But we are getting the two Urshifus as our gold cards in Brilliant Stars, and I just put these in the honorable mention just because, like I said, I think that these are going to be really cool in the future. Like, they're a brand new style of gold card, even a brand new style of rarity with the UR. So these had to get an honorable mention in my opinion. So yeah, that's them, which is absolutely amazing. Now, next up is a card which is one of the gold secret rares, and it is this one right here in the gold Arceus card right here. I think this is going to absolutely pop when you have it in person. The texture, the sparkle, the gold, I think this is just going to be such a vibrant card, and I love the colorway of the white and gold, which is basically the whole colorway of Brilliant Stars. Like, I'm a big fan of white and gold. If you ever watched Power Rangers, the White Ranger at the very beginning, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was my guy, man. I loved it. Green Ranger Tommy, when he turned into the White Ranger, I will always be Team Green Ranger, but yeah, when he turned into the white and gold, I absolutely loved it as well. So yeah, absolutely love this card. Doesn't make my top 10, but it definitely gets an honorable mention. And then after that, I've gone for, if I can find it, this Alt Art Marnie right here. So really like this card. Obviously Marnie's a very popular card in the Sword and Shield era, so I think that a lot of people are going to like this card as well, so that's why I put it in an honorable mention. It doesn't make my top 10 personally. Maybe price wise it might be one of the more expensive cards when the set drops, but I don't know. Obviously I can't predict that sort of thing until it actually happens, and yeah, just like it personally, but unfortunately it doesn't make my top 10. Then there was one card that was super close. It was a toss-up between 3 cards that didn't make my top 10. And I've gone for the last card to make my honorable mention and just miss out on the top 10 is this Vaporeon Trainer Gallery card with Gary. I think this card is phenomenal, but you'll see why it doesn't make my top 10, because you could literally switch any of them out. It just depends on preference. And for me, in terms of the pictures and the artwork, out of the 3, this one just wasn't as good as the other ones in my opinion. So we are now on to the top 10 list, and I'm going for, in spot number 10, we're going for this Jolteon and Gary card right here. This makes spot number 10. I just like this Jolteon card. Like, I just think it's really cool colors. Just the artwork itself looks really good. And like, out of the 2, I don't know, it's so close, guys. Honestly, it's so close. So it's more about personal opinion, like I said, but for me the Jolteon just edged it into the top 10 over the Vaporeon. And then in spot number 9 is the Flareon, which in my opinion is the best out of the 3. I don't know, I just really like the whole picture here of like Gary and Flareon just having a good, like, I don't know, it just looks sick in my opinion. So let me know down below, out of the 3, which one you prefer, like order them of which one you would put as best to worst. It'll be interesting to see if you guys have the same kind of thoughts as me, or if you have a completely different one. So that is spot number 10 and 9. Now moving on to spot number 8, I've gone for the only full art in my top 10, and I'm sure you can probably guess what it is unless you haven't seen the set list before, and it is this full art Charizard. You guys know Charizard's my favorite Pokemon. Had to make the top 10. I definitely need this card for my collection, and I just think it's really cool. Like, I love the colorways. Like I always say it, the full arts in the Sword and Shield era are just top tier. They just do such a good thing with the colors in the background. Love it. It complements the wings, and the orange pops out even more as well. I just think it's amazing. So yeah, that makes spot number 8 for me, which is the Charizard, and it's the only full art, like I mentioned, in this set. Now moving on to moving on to the next spot, I have actually gone for a really nice Trainer Gallery card. There are actually so many nice ones, but for me, that is making spot number, what are we on? Spot number 7. It is the Umbreon VMAX Trainer Gallery card. Just looks absolutely insane. You've just got this massive Umbreon literally on the buildings, which just looks sick. And yeah, just really like this card, and that's why it makes my top 10. I think a lot of people are going to like this one as well, so that's why it's also making my top 10. Okay, moving on to 6, 5, and 4. Very close. It also is totally like able to change the order because it's the 3 birds. It is the gold Articuno. I just think these gold cards look amazing. Then it's the gold Zapdos, which looks awesome. I think the like, I don't know what you call that, I guess orange/gold kind of pops out really well on that card. But then this is definitely the best out of the 3 in my opinion, the Galarian Moltres. This card looks phenomenal, like genuinely looks so good. And it's really cool that we're getting gold legendary birds for the gold secret rares. But I also wish that they did these as the shiny variant, because Pokemon were doing the gold Pokemon cards as shiny forms, so I'm surprised that these didn't get a shiny version. However, that leads me to believe, obviously this isn't confirmed, but this leads me to believe that there's going to be another like Hidden Fate set, and in that set we are definitely, in my opinion, if they're not doing it here, they're going to do a shiny version of this card for the shiny vault. So that's my thinking. It'll be interesting to see if we come back whenever that set drops, if it does, and see if I'm right. But anyway, moving on to the last 3 spots, I have gone for, up next, the one, the only, oh, I forgot to mention one of my honorable mentions. Another honorable mention was the Rainbow Rare Cynthia's Ambition. So that doesn't make my top 10, but also that does make an honorable mention. But anyway, moving on to spot number 3, sorry, it is the one, the only Arceus alternate art, which just looks absolutely insane. I really want this card. Gives me the same sort of vibes as the Rayquaza VMAX alt art. And I think this just looks awesome. It just like, it looks like it's in space, top of the world. Just looks epic. Absolutely love it. So that makes spot number 3 for me. And then I also think that card's going to be worth quite a bit, if I'm being totally honest. And then for spot number 2, you guys are probably going to guess what's coming up. It is the one, the only Charizard V alt art, which I've actually seen someone pull at the Brilliant Stars pre-release event that I went to. And also I'm going to be opening up some Brilliant Stars packs very soon, probably in the next day or 2. So keep an eye on the channel, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. Early packs is going to be awesome. Hopefully I can pull this card right here, but this makes spot number 2 for me. Charizard versus Venusaur in some rocky mountains near a volcano potentially. It just looks absolutely epic, and that makes spot number 2 for me. And then finally and lastly, spot number 1, the crown and the ultimate chase card for me in this set is the one, the only Charizard V-Star Rainbow Rare. This card looks insane. Now, I've seen the Shaman V-Star Rainbow Rare, and I have to say the colors and textures look perfect. They actually look better than the usual Rainbow Rares you get in like Sword and Shield sets before V-Star. I mean, before Brilliant Star, sorry. So I feel like they've changed the Rainbow Rares a little bit, and it looks absolutely amazing. So yeah, absolutely can't wait for that, guys. Genuinely going to be so excited for it. But anyway, that is going to wrap up this video. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button, and also be sure to subscribe, because like I said, there are going to be so many pack openings coming for Brilliant Stars. I'm going to be doing so many videos. I can't wait. Genuinely, I'm so hyped. Hit that like button if you're hyped. Can we hit over 100 likes? And also be sure to leave your comments on the cards. Let me know your top 10 or just one card that you're hoping to pull or get from Brilliant Stars. But check out some of my previous videos that are right here, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, and until then, I'm out.